Here's a weekly insight from June 8th to June 14th, 2025. And this week is marked by two major astrological events, and that would be the full moon in Scorpio in Jyestha Nakshatra on June 11th, and then it's followed by the Waning Gibbous on June 15th. The five keywords that you may need to remember during this week would be reflection, crossroads, emotions, limitations, and sharing. The full moon in Scorpio in Jyestha Nakshatra on June 11th is the powerful start for the week, as it is because the moon falls in Scorpio, and the moon also opposes Mercury, which basically indicates that there is a major disconnect between heart and mind. So this is not a major period or a significant period for us to be conclusive with what we are doing, but it is a good period for brainstorming. And given that the moon is placed in Jyeshtha Nakshatra, it's like a double-edged sword where we are dealing with the emotions of jealousy and also eminence. So if we kind of try and give up jealousy during this week, maybe we can become eminent. And I think the gibbous phase will nicely act as a leeway where we would go into this wisdom oriented period where we will be open to sharing knowledge. So gibbous, waning gibbous is all about probably a saturation point, but not necessarily a saturation point in terms of growth. Sometimes living is giving. So this is the time where we have to actually share knowledge and give whatever we have learned over the past year or so, maybe to our social circles or community, society, or even family members. So giving and sharing is going to be the key during this period. There could be a lot of slowness in our growth, but I think at the end of the day, understanding and embracing the nature and energy of this week is more important, because we spoke about emotions. So emotions will naturally run high, and there will be some form of reflection, and reflection is nothing but self-reflection, where we have to go back and self-introspect as to who we are. So this is the time where we have to come in terms with who we are as a human being, rather than what we are doing and what our position is in the society. But I think naturally or organically, what we are doing for the society will slowly or gradually bring us to eminence, because sharing what we know with no limitations is one of the greatest things that we can do. And I hope you can do that during this week and navigate the difficult tides for 2 or 3 days over the course of this week.